Good morning, folks. Glorious day here in Midland, North Carolina. Alright, I know I hadn't posted a video in a while. Been kind of sick, and the little stuff that I have done, I forgot to get my camera. Either way, simple repair here. Just adding a 100-foot line. That's all we're doing. Still a little groggy. Got some sinus issues going on. I don't have COVID, just so y'all know. Let's see. So this is my landscape here. Yeah, it's a little grown up, but it is what it is. So after fine, inspectors come out and he's flagged this area. This is where the potential start of the drain field is. It pumps from the house up to here. Did hit some solid ground here, so I'm gonna just scratch it with the machine and see what I uncover, so I can find the end of this line and connect the new chambers to it. Okay, I don't know how well y'all can see that, but 2-inch supply line. So the drain field potentially is up there. Well, the start of it. So I have pretty much followed this pipe without breaking it. I got stuff to fix it with, but I don't need to do anything extra. Okay, digging. Well, I found what I was looking for the hard way. I call it the hard way because I don't like finding stuff with the dang machine. There's the lid and there's the box. Let's see. Yeah, there's the old box. Now I'm gonna have to run my locator through it to figure out where that goes out and starts a gravel trench, because I have to connect to the end of that. Looks like it's taking on water, which is good. This is a very, very old D-box. It's probably an old washer box is what they used. Alright, well, get my locator and run it in that pipe. This here is my El Cheapo fancy pipe locator. If anyone ever wants to look it up, here's that's the model number there. So all it does, I put this little rubber boot on it just to help push it through sometimes. All it does is just transmit a little signal at the tip, and somewhat through the cable too, but it's really strong signal on the tip of it. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much electronic fiberglass fish tape. Let's get some pulled out. See if I can feed it in. Well, it feels like it goes a pretty good ways. Okay, I hit a stop there. Alright, so we'll wind that and see where that turns up. here. It's hard to hear with background noise. I think I had it right here. Right here. I don't know how well y'all can hear that beeping sound, but it's right here. Let me leave that there so I can bring the shovel over here and mark this area, and I'll scratch at it with the machine. Okay, I think I found it. Scratched very so lightly until I've done that. I'd say some choice words right now, but I'm not going to. But there's gravel. I just gotta find a pocket. That's a rock. There he is. Not a rock. They grouted around it. So that piece that I broke off or dug up, actually I didn't even puncture. Nope, I didn't even puncture it. Yeah, it's got a little dent in it, but 3-inch PVC pipe. At least it ain't a thin wall. Thin wall would have tore a hole in it. Now I would have to dig this thing up, replace it. Alright, so this is where my locator stopped. So it's probably right here. So now I guess I'll just, since I have a sense of direction, maybe this thing goes out and turns, goes down a hill. I don't know. I'll see if I can't feed the locator in there some more. See if I can find the end of this thing so I can connect to it. Okay. Alright, I found the old system. It took me a while. I found it. It's old terracotta clay pipe. That's all over to there. I guess they connected with cast iron. Wow. They connected it with oh gosh, corrugated 4-inch, and it turns into clay somewhere over where the truck is. But anyway, I'm going to drop it here in this bend, go down to that flag, down this flag, and I'll set the contour and string out 100 foot, and that'll be my line. I hate trying to find systems like this, but it is what it is. It pays. Okay. Gotta show you my lake contour here. This is a good, I guess this is a good example to show. And I'll probably make another video explaining, you know, pretty much on paper how contour works. If you know anything about topography, which is the lay of the land, and reading contour lines on a map, then that's it. That's all we're doing is following a contour line with the use of a laser. So I got a point here that's flat line is level, but this is being sensitive, so. And place a flag where it beeps, and that is a, by laser, level plane. That is a level plane of the lay of the land, and that also keeps the trench bottom level keeps the trench bottom level without without having your product, in this case chambers, sticking out of the ground any shallower than 6 inches, or not 6 inches, it depends on trench depth, but it just keeps everything in check. That way you can dig your ditches level and not have to worry about anybody saying anything, because yeah, the rule of thumb is water, you know, gravity goes downhill. So, but in this case, the way septic works, so plumbers, don't beat me up. The way septic works, these trenches have to be level. Now, you are allowed some fall with conventional gravel. Actually, you're allowed some fall with any of it, but it's on a 100-foot basis. And you don't know what tolerance is? A 1/4 inch per 100 feet. Yeah. If you ask me, that's pretty dang near straight level. So, but I like to dig from, I like to connect my lines from the point that I started digging, so that way I don't really have any issue with anything, because I naturally I do dig to give it like a hair low, a hair small of fall, not small, and just, you know, go with the flow. But in a sense, that keeping your ditches level it just ensures that you can feed your lateral any depth, or the lower end or the higher end, so to say. So that's it. I'm gonna start digging. slow beats means go up, fast beats mean go down. And I just barely pick it up like 1/8 of an inch and it flatlines. Down a little bit there. I probably went too low here. A little bit. Ain't nothing to worry about. Alright, I'll finish digging this trench. Come back and we'll put chambers in. Okay. Sitting in air conditioning too long. Alright, I got this far done. Should be okay. Yeah. I could go through and rake it all down. Okay. Turn that off. Alright, let's start, as I call, slinging some chimas. Also, put a new panel on the pump tank. Okay, yeah, alright. Today I'm using these Infiltrator Quick 4s. I know it varies by location, by area, and contract requirements. Right now there's a shortage on these dang things, so they're expensive as crap, and they're hard to find. If you find them, you better get them when you can. This one here is going to be center fed, which means it's going to go from here down about, I don't know, 20 or so feet. Then I'll drop a pipe to it, have an end cap in the middle of the pipe inside of that, and it just continues on from there. But these units are simple. Yeah, you got to be licensed by North Carolina to install these in North Carolina, and even purchase them. So anyone ever want to get in the septic business, just go on the website or Google and check your local regulations. And these things are that simple. Snap, easy, connected. That's it. I'll come back when I get to the halfway point because I'll have to drill a hole and show you how I do center feed. Well, I'll show everybody else. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff, but that'll be mine. Okay, here we got an end cap, hole saw. I think I went a little too big on this. It's 5-inch. Actually, yeah, let me go back and change. Let me change this to 3-inch. That's it. Pop 2 holes there. Just kind of way plug it down. The other chamber sits on this side, on top, and it'll be fed through the back to the side, and the water will, I mean, realistically, fill up, spill over, and keep trucking. That's it. That's pretty much the basis of a center feed. Center feed. So, it's hot today. I love it though. Ball, just like that, and you just keep on going. Pretty much got my trough dug out. Connect straight down to this. This line's going down. Let's see. All right, let's get to laying some pipe. It's all connected up. This is terracotta clay. It's I think they're 5-inch. No, it's a 3-inch inside, and they're like freaking 5-inch on the outside. Or actually 4.5 on the outside. It's the old school way. And it's fragile. The old school way of they put their systems in. Usually, sometimes they lay them on a board. They lay them on a board, and they sit on that board like that, with a small gap in it. That way the water can, seep out into the soil. And then they just backfill it with gravel, pretty much to the top, all the way down the trench. And I don't think they do that anymore, but if they do, I haven't seen it. I mean, there's guys still putting in pipe and gravel systems, but, that's, again, a lot of this stuff is all contractor preference. Wherever a permit says accepted, to me, that means these little units right here. So, other than that, that's it. Dang it. That is it. I have to go up and replace the alarm control panel because it doesn't have an alarm on it. It's actually just a pump control box is all it is. So the inspector wants an alarm on it, so I gotta go wire that up and wait for him. He'll be here in 2 hours, so I got plenty of time. All right, that's it. like, subscribe, comment.